People who met on Reddit, slid into the DMs, and actually formed a romantic relationship, RL? What's your story? Are you still together?
Met him on my city's R4R board. He was just coming out of self-imposed dating exile, since he had been unemployed for a while. I hadn't been in a serious relationship for some time. Something about his post caught my eye, though I couldn't tell you what. Exactly. We messaged back and forth for a few days. I was using my alt account for safety. Neither of us thinking it was likely to go anywhere. But we hit it off and had our first date that weekend. He pre-inquired about my favorite flavor of breath mint, which I thought was adorable. It turned out I lived about 5 minutes walk from where he worked, and had actually walked past his office in a public building 2 days before we met. We dated for about a year, both really happy, but then he got transferred to another part of the country for work. I drove out with him to help him get set up, and then we flew back so he could wrap up at his previous work location for a few days. Seeing him walk out my door the last day really sucked because he didn't know if he wanted me to follow him for good, and I wasn't crazy about where he was moving to. Eventually, after a lot of Netflix/Discord dates, he realized he was pretty unhappy without me and asked me to move with him. Selling my house and leaving a job and all my friends behind was really scary, but I did it. We bought a house together in the new city, and I switched careers. 3 years later, we're still very happy together, but I don't like it here. So we are in the process of getting ready to move back to my old side of the country later this year. He proposed a few weeks ago, and we're getting married in a tiny ceremony this summer, somewhere his family has had a summer home for years. I have a lot of doubts about the future, but not about him. He is sweet and supportive and smart and mischievous in equal measures, and I'm glad every day that he posted that ad.